It's the event where eating helps feed others.
Holy Smokes also provides clothing and health care, a way forward for people severely affected by poverty in Omaha. You'll need to make a quick decision to go, though, because the event is happening tomorrow night.
Yeah, Jim Clements is over here. He's the executive director of the Heart Ministry Center. Good to see you, Jim.
Hi,
Thanks
Jim.
for
Welcome
stopping
back.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So this is really, it's kind of a unique event. What makes this so unique? Because we hear people talking about this all over town. I think you've sold like 700 tickets as of yesterday so far, or Monday?
Yeah, over 700 as of Monday. We keep selling tickets, which is great. It's just really meant to be kind of a party, informal, to support a great cause. But like any Thursday night, if you're out with your friends, you'd want to just relax, eat barbecue, dance with your friends, listen to music, and that's what it is. It's just
music, barbecue. You don't have to get dressed up.
No,
right?
No, this is more dressed than I will be.
You're pretty formal.
Right.
Yeah,
if
this
you're
is-
wearing a suit to
yeah,
Holy
I won't
Smokes,
be.
you're standing out like
No,
a sore
yeah,
thumb.
I won't
Please
be.
go cash. On the menu, because it's at one of our favorite restaurants.
Anthony's.
So are they cooking? Do they, that's what you're eating, but you're not ordering from the menu?
No, it's barbecue, so we'll have brisket, ribs, chicken. We actually have an outside couple of guys that do barbecuing. They've been barbecuing the last couple of days. They'll bring it as Anthony's will provide all the sides and everything else in the venue. So.
Yeah, so you got the food, you got the barbecue, right?
Right.
And then you're talking about the music aspect. This is live music, and I know a friend of the show is going to be performing. Who's
The Finest
entertainer?
Hour.
Finest
Yeah,
Hour with
Nikki
Nikki
Boulay,
Boulay,
yep.
who co-hosts here on the Morning Blend once in a while. They've played this thing a number of years, haven't they?
I think they've been there every year.
Every year?
I've been there a couple years, but they've been there. Yeah,
I
they're a
always love
staple.
seeing pictures of Nikki and Father Fangman. And
Right.
that brings us, because it's the 11th year this year for Holy Smokes. He's been part of it for such a long time, but he's seen some changes recently, but he's back in a different capacity this year. What's his role?
Sure. Well, Father Tom, everybody knows Father Tom was instrumental in the center, kind of getting going, getting where it is today. And we knew he was leaving. We knew for a while he's at St. Pat's in Elkhorn, and we just found, we really wanted to honor him. He's a staple at Holy Smokes with the band and everything. And so this year, he's our honorary chair, and he's led the efforts. This will be our biggest year to date as far as raising money for the center, and it's through his leadership. So even though he's gone, he's still making an impact on the center by getting other people to contribute to what we do.
And nobody's surprised, because that's
No.
his heart. That's
exactly.
him. Yeah.
As honorary chair, he will do the unexpected, I'm sure,
Right.
at this event. What do you anticipate? What type of performance do you anticipate out of him this year?
He's wearing Crocs.
Yeah, well, he'll have his straw hat, so he likes wearing his hat. He sings with the band, he has a good time, and he just makes people feel welcome. which,
at ease,
It
absolutely.
kind of sets the tone, and it lets everybody, it encourages everybody else to sort of say,
He gets the
"Let's
party
have a
going.
blast."
Heart Ministry Center, can we spend some time talking about what you guys do
That'd be
locally
great.
here? What is it?
Well, if you're not familiar with this center, we're on 24th and Benny, and so it's in the most, depressed area of Omaha as far as poverty is concerned, and so we're at the right place. We're at really the heart of where people need food, clothing, health care, and so we've grown a lot over the last few years, so that's why events like tomorrow night are important, because we've grown from 3,000 acts of assistance per month to 9,000 per month, and that's food, clothing, health care, and then how do you help people
We are
long-term?
looking at some images
Sure.
here. Give us a few points about what we're seeing.
Well, this is Gio and Larry with one of our volunteers, Sister Kathy. We have a really good network of volunteers. And then Gio and Larry are in our Fresh Start program, which is a 3-month job training program for people that have gaps in their employment that otherwise might not be given a second chance. We work with them and then work with employers that are willing to give them a second chance to put their lives back together and support their families.
And this collection of images?
We also have programming for single women, a lot with mothers, and we're around refocusing that program to help them get jobs as well. And so this is just pictures of the different people that have come through the center over the years and kind of remembering all the things that happen.
And kids. I know you serve kids as well. What are we seeing here?
Well, 1/3 of the people that come through the center are kids, and so of the 16,000 that'll come for food, 5,000 of those are children that wouldn't have anything to eat or not enough to eat. So in 3 days earlier this month, 150 kids came through the center. We have a toy closet where every kid will get a free toy, brand new, a book, and so we help a lot of kids at the center.
And a success story or two you've seen, I know?
This is Mark Dares, our director of operation, and then Tay, who not only, he was a mentor who was in our program for 4 years, one of the first kids out of the program, one of the first people in his family to graduate from high school,
awesome.
then moved on to our Fresh Start program, and then the last 5 months he's been working at the food bank and doing really well.
Well, and your gratitude for volunteers, because you know, I mean, it's hard enough, but when you've got the sort of support that you do, when people give their time, it makes a big difference in the kind of impact
Sure.
you can create.
Well, it comes back to Holy Smokes, just one of the events that you do to raise money to go back into the programs and the services. It's Thursday, and you still have tickets left. You said you sold about 700. Are there some left?
We'll be taking him today. We'll take him at the. We'll buy
Until the fire marshal says you can't put any more people in Anthony's.
Or Anthony says we can't. We'll just keep taking it. It looks like the weather's going to be awesome, so love the patio too.
This event has a spectacular reputation just because it's so much fun. Every element of it, people just love it. It's tomorrow night, starting at 5:30 at Anthony's. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. I
Good to have
appreciate it.
you.
Well, there's plenty